Hey YouTube, this is Jaden Storm coaching Team Shadow Strike, and this is going to be my giveaway video results. So first off, thank you everyone who took part in it. I appreciate it. So there has been one slight change. I still have the two Aqua Force mats. Now, if you are one of my winners and you don't want either one of these, I do have a Chrono Dragon Next Stage mat, but it is open. It hasn't been used that much. It's still in pretty good. It's still in, I'd say, pretty good condition. If you would rather have that, I can give you that instead. And also the Deleter mat. The Deleter mat. I ended up trading to get another mat that I thought more people would want, and I went to the sneak peek for Moonlit Dragon thing, and I got one of the Harry mats. So I have a Harry mat. That really does not roll off the tongue right. But it's the Generation Rare for Pale Moon Harry. So I have I have a Harry mat and two Aqua Force play mats that are all sealed, and then I have a Chrono Dragon Next Stage mat, which it's right here. And like I said, guys, it even still has that new mat smell to it. I mean, if one of the winners would rather have the Next Stage mat instead of one of the Aqua Force mats or the Harry mat, you are welcome to ask for this. Because the way this works, as I told you, I'm going to have 3 winners. The way this works is whoever responds to me first, they get to decide which mat they want. Do they want the Harry mat? Do they want one of the Aqua Force mats? Or do they want the Next Stage mat? Now, whenever you tell me which mat you want, I'm going to be taking these. Hopefully, all of you respond to me by Saturday. That's my hope. And if I say that you won one of the mats, you need to email me at the team's website, email site, t3amshadowstrike@gmail.com, and tell me your name and where to send it and what mat you want. So then what I'm going to do is this Saturday I'm going to take the 3 mats that are chosen, and I'm going to take them to my locals, and me and my teammates are going to sign them, and then that next Monday I will be mailing them out. So you need to get in touch with me as fast as possible and let me know what mat you want, what your name is, and where do I send it. If you don't want to tell me your name, that's fine. I will just use your YouTube handle, which that will be acceptable. But I do need an address of where you want me to send it. Don't worry, I'm not going to save it. I'm just going to write it on. I'm literally going to make myself a note here, take this into the post office, write it on the envelope that your mat will be put into, send it, and then erase it. So anyway, guys, so I'm going to read all the jokes, and I'm going to pick out my favorites. So may not be laughing as much as I normally would because there is a lot of shit in my life going on right now, but that's why I decided to do this. Maybe it'll cheer me up. So first one, and I'm just going to start at the top and work my way down. This is in no particular order. First one comes from Spartan381. What did the left ball say to the right ball? This guy in the middle thinks he's hard, huh? Okay, I'll admit that one's kind of cute. Team Honey Badger plays Vanguard. He posted, I just had my first date. A girl from my class came over to hang out and we wanted to do homework. But before my mom left, she said, remember, honey, you're allergic to nuts. All I could think, there goes my afternoon plans. Okay, Badger, that's pretty funny. And I still, guys, I swear, I did not read these. This is the first time I'm reading them. That Badger, that one was pretty good. Tan Lee said, the toothbrush says, I think I have the worst job in the world, and the toilet paper said, yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, that is, I think I'd rather be the toothbrush. Zeke Flareblaze. If that's your real, if that was your real name may be Zeke, but if that was your full name, that'd be a really awesome name. Little Johnny is always being teased by the other neighborhood boys for being stupid. Their favorite joke is to offer Johnny his choice between a nickel and a dime, and little Johnny always takes the nickel. One day after Johnny takes the nickel, a neighbor tells him aside takes him aside and says, "Johnny, those boys are making fun of you. Don't you know that a dime is worth more than a nickel, even though the nickel's bigger?" Johnny grins and says, "Well, if I took the dime, they'd stop doing it, and so far I've made $20." That's kind of funny. Cooper Robbins. A teenage boy is getting ready to take the person he really likes to the prom. Amazingly, she says yes. So first he goes to rent a tux, but there's a hugely long tux line at the shop, and it takes forever to finally get his tux, but he finally gets it, and damn, it looks great on him. Next, he has to get some flowers, so he heads over to the florist, but there's a huge flower line, and there it takes forever to finally get his flowers. But he waits forever, and he finally gets his flowers. So then he heads out to rent a limo, because you need one for prom, and unfortunately there's a huge limo line at the rental office, but he's patient, and after everyone, he gets the job done. Finally, the day of prom comes, and he's in his tux, and she was so happy with his flowers. The two are dancing happily and are having a great time, so when the song is over, she asks him to get her some punch. So he heads over to the punch table, and there's no punch line. Oh my god, really? Okay, first off, Cooper, damn you for making me read so much, but that's pretty freaking funny. Next comes from Rafi Brahms Gaming. Knock knock, who's there? Obama. Obama who? Obama self. Okay. Um, not really a big fan of Obama, but that is kind of creative, I guess. Laser virus. So I'm a Ninjor man. That's a ninja Mormon, for those of you who haven't heard of us. Anyway, we used to be called Mormonjas, but we had to change the name due to the confusion with the Minjas and the Midget Ninja, for example. You'd be strolling in a dark alley when you get attacked by a group of Minjas. So you say, "Oh, there's a Mimja, there's another Mimja, and there's some more Mimjas." So yeah, now we're called Ninjormans. What the fuck? Where did you guys find these? Did you just sit and write shit, or God? Anthony Harris. He said, 3 friends come across a magic bridge, one that will give you anything you wish for after you jump off the bridge. The first guy runs off, as he jumps, asks for a stockpile of gold. Unfortunately, he lands head first into the gold and dies. The next asks for a lifetime supply of rice, in which he ironically drowns in. The last was going to wish for immortality, but he makes his run. He slips on a clunk of mud and yells, "Oh shit!" Okay. Austin Till, or Pedo Beru, I hope I said that right. A gay guy, an atheist, and a vegan. Oh god, I think I saw a porno about that once. I'm just kidding. A gay guy, an atheist, and a vegan all walk into a bar, and everyone knows what they are within 5 minutes because they tell everyone as soon as they walk in. I feel bad because I feel that there's some part here that I'm just not getting, but it sounds funny. The next one is Forrest Jones, but Forrest cannot win this because he is a local, and my locals cannot win this event. The next comes from Shunovir, and also Forrest, I love you, bud. You're a good friend, but yours is way too freaking long, and Cooper already made me read 5 paragraphs. I'm not reading more. Shunovir. 3 vampires walk into a bar. Okay. The first vampire says, "I'll have a pint of blood." Okay. The second one says, "I'll have one too." The third one says, "I'll have a pint of plasma." The bartender then says, "So that's 2 bloods and 2 blood light." Okay, that's actually pretty funny. Liam Padolina. Liam Padolina. I hope guys, if I'm mispronouncing your names, please don't hate me. I'm terrible at this. A Buddhist monk approaches a hot dog stand and says, "Make me one with everything." Sorry, it's so bad, but sometimes I tell jokes so bad people laugh. Um, I don't know much about Buddhist monks. I feel that's where the joke is, so sorry, Liam. Two immigrants, Mark Calderon, posted, two immigrants from Africa arrive in the United States and are discussing the difference between their country and the U.S. One of them mentions he hears the people in the U.S. eat hot dogs, and if they're going to fit in, they better eat hot dogs as well. So they head to the nearest hot dog stand and order 2 dogs. The first guy unwraps his, looks at it, and nervously looks at his friend. Which part did you get? Okay, that's good. Panda for life. Last one. A husband and wife are trying to set up new passwords for their computer. The husband puts my penis and types my penis, and the wife falls on the ground laughing because on the screen it says error not long enough. Oh boy. Okay, so now I gotta pick. Okay, the first one that this is gonna go to is again, damn you for making me read so much, but the first one I'm gonna give a Matt to is Cooper Robbins and his long ass joke about there is no punchline. Cooper, that was pretty sneaky in there. I will admit, after about the third line you left, I was afraid that it was gonna be that, one of those jokes that you just spend 5 minutes telling, and all of a sudden you tell them, oh, there is no joke, there is no punchline, and I was half right, but that's actually pretty funny. So Cooper Robbins, please email me at the team website. At the team's email site. God, why do I keep saying that? And tell me your address and which mat you want. Next comes from, let's see. I think the next one is going to go to Panda for Life and his joke about the penis and password and it not being long enough. That is pretty funny. So Panda for Life, you get the second Matt. And the third one... and guys, this isn't predetermined. This is all on the fly here. That's why the way I chose to do these. I think the third one is going to go to Mark Calderon and his joke about the 2 African children and the hot dog. That's pretty funny. So my 3 winners are Cooper Robbins, Mark Calderon, and Panda for Life. So if the 3 of you will email me at t3amshadowstrike@gmail.com, I need your name that you want me to put on the package. I need your address, and I need you to tell me which mat you would like. Remember, you can have the Harry mat, one of the Aquaforce mats that have Commander Thavis on it, or you can have the Chrono Dragon Next Stage mat. You just need to tell me which one you want, and I will be taking them to my local Saturday to get them signed by my other teammates, and then I will be sending them out that Monday. So anyway, guys, thank you very much to everyone who competed in the giveaway. There will be more giveaways in the future, guys. I love doing these. So thank you very much if you took part in this. I greatly appreciate it. If you didn't, I hope you take part in the next one. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up this video. Congratulations to our winners, and I'll see you next time.